I have a small red onion sauteing, and I'm getting ready to put in some of this ginger and garlic. And then after that, I'll put in some turmeric, maybe a little chili powder, coriander, and then I'll throw in these tomatoes. And I have a can here of coconut milk and some fish. Cod, I've got cod. Got it on sale at Sam's Club. And I'm going to cut that up into some chunks. Probably freeze half of it. And get this curry going. This is coconut fish curry. I've been craving it since last week. I went to the Indian restaurant with a friend and had coconut fish curry. It was salmon. And it was delicious. So here I am trying to recreate it, my own rendition. We'll see how it turns out. So pretty much you want to just cook out the rawness of the season, the spices that you put in, and the garlic and the ginger. You just want to cook out the rawness for a minute or two. And then in goes the tomatoes. Oops, the rice is cooking over. I've got some long grain basmati cooking in the pot right there. So with the rice, you want to cook it until it's about 75% of the way cooked. You boil it with more water than it really needs, and then you pour out most of the water, leave just a tiny bit at the bottom, cover the pot with a towel or something so that it can soak up the steam, so that the steam doesn't roll off of the lid and fall back into the rice. And that's how you get super fluffy, long grain basmati rice. Indian style, Middle Eastern style, however you want to think of it. I've had it from both. I've had Afghani rice at the kebab house that is the same as the way the Indian rice is cooked. I guess they're both Indian. Anyway, so we're just letting the tomatoes cook down, and after that I'll pour in this can of coconut milk. Gotta open it real quick. And then I gotta cut up the fish and put the fish in. Alright, so I've got the fish seasoned, and I transferred the curry to this pot over here. It's quite liquidy. It needs to thicken. It needs to thicken a little bit. And then the rice is there. It's done, I think. I haven't really checked it. But I'm going in with the fish. Dumping it all in. don't think I've ever had a stove that was level. Anytime I try to fry something at every place I've lived, the oil always finds its way down to one side of the pan. Super annoying. Let's check this beautiful rice. It's perfect. Look at the fluff. So, if this were a Middle Eastern dinner, there would be, you would put that saffron water in this rice and let it flavor the rice. Delicious. Long lid. Beautiful. Alright, I don't think the fish is going to take too terribly long to cook. So, we'll come back and show you what it looks like when it's all done. Here it is. My coconut fish curry with basmati. And I totally forgot the naan. So it's in the oven cooking. I'm just going to stick this in the microwave to stay out of the open air. And I packed up a little lunch bowl. And I'll clean up after I eat. But that's it. It's delicious. I finished the curry with some fresh coriander, cilantro. And now I get to put that away too.